What's going on, Kick-Ass Nation? My favorite Misfits for life. Hey, it's your No Excuses coach here with another walk and talk video on this beautiful day. So whether it's morning, noon, or night where you're at, just want to say good morning. Hey, Teresa. It's always so good to see you. Thank you. So yeah, here doing another walk and talk. Me and my boy. There's Ozzy. Say good morning, Ozzy. We're out here at 7 o'clock here in California. It's a beautiful morning. It's a little crisp, which is really nice because it's supposed to be 112 on Saturday. What's up with this heat? Let's get out of here. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so I love getting out in the morning. I'm getting up early again and doing my stretches, just taking care of myself, doing my intentions, my gratitudes, and just thought I would come here and Teresa says good morning. Just come out here and say hello and kind of share some thoughts that are on my mind. I know you guys appreciate this. I know you appreciate this, Teresa. What's up, Bobby? Good morning. So what's going on, people? What's on your mind? What's on your mind? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful moment in time. You know, if you're focusing on the fact that it's a shitty moment in time and it's shitty things going on in the world and 2020 sucks, then guess what? I'm here to tell you, fuck you. Fuck you. All right? You guys know I swear. You know I do it out of love. But I'm tired of people saying this is the shittiest year ever. And of course, I'm not blind to the fact that there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. But what's your perspective? What's your attitude? What's your focus? Right? What is your attitude and focus? Let me take these fucking things off. What's your attitude and focus? I don't need to hear myself right now. It's too early. What's up, Aaron? It's not too early. You got to seize the day. You got to get up. You got to be hungry, as my boy Les Brown says. Hungry. What's up, Jean? Jean-Guy? I gotta remember. It's been a while since I pronounced your name. Jean-Guy from Canada. Good morning, good morning. So what's your focus? Are you focusing on 2020 being a shitty year? Are you focusing on the crap that's happening to you? Or do you wake up every single day and say, wow, I'm so thankful to be alive. I'm so blessed to have a working body. I'm so thankful I'm not in chemo. I'm not in radiation. I'm not dying. Well, we're all kind of dying, but anyway, that's another story. What are you focusing on? I could eat. Yeah, I know I saw a recipe for a sweet potato breakfast burrito this morning. I'm gonna have that. Don't get me distracted. So I'm getting a little tired of people focusing on things being shitty. You know, when I ask people what's good, when I ask people what's bad, they tell me like 19 things. And I say, what's good? Well, I got a roof over my head. I'm like, did you go into a room in your house today and turn on a faucet and get streaming hot water and take a shower? That's pretty cool. That's really nice, isn't it? To have hot water coming out of your shower. But I want to talk to you about today is, when was the last time you guys got up and did something spontaneously? When was the last time you got up off your ass and said, you know what, I'm just going to go do it. I'm not going to plan it. I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to go do it. I'm tired of thinking. I'm tired of planning. I'm tired of procrastinating. I'm tired of waiting and playing the someday game. You guys heard me talk about it. Good morning, Larry. Kick-Ass Larry. When was the last time you did that? I want to go back to your childhood. And I want you to ask yourself these questions. How was I as a child? Was I curious? Was I creative? Was I spontaneous? Did I walk up to a group of kids not caring what I looked like or anything else and just started playing with them? You know, we lose that stuff. We lose that stuff as adults because we start judging. We start getting fearful. We start thinking, oh, what if I fail? What if I make a mistake? You guys got to get that shit out of your brain. You guys got to get that shit out of your brain. Yes. What's up? What's up, Aaron? Thank you. I got to be careful. I get distracted easy. So what were you like as a kid? And I'll tell you a story. You know, through this COVID thing has been terrible for my son. It breaks my heart because kids are amazing. This is my first kid. He's 3.5, going on 15. And everywhere we go, if there's kids, you know, they're usually wearing masks or whatever. And there's not a debate about that, but it's just when I watch my son, and I've never seen this before. And this is something that helps me so much in my coaching to see where we get screwed up because I know it's between the ages of 0 and 5. Really, that's where the foundation is set. And I see my son walking up to these kids, or I see other kids walking up to other kids, and they just start playing together. They don't even ask each other's name. They're like, oh, hey, come here, do this. And they just start playing. I've seen it on the playground. These two little black girls took my kid. He's the whitest kid in the fucking world. These two little black girls start playing with them. They start running through sprinklers. I got video of it. This was a couple of months ago. And it's just been really dawning on me lately, the fact that we lose that spontaneity. We lose that curiosity. We lose that playfulness. And so I was at the beach with my son last Wednesday. And truth be told, you know, I had a couple of epiphanies at the beach, of all places, because I keep my mind open all the time and I'm constantly working on myself. I'm constantly trying to become a better version of myself. I don't want to be the same person I was 3 years ago. I want to be definitely not the person I was 10 years ago. Not that I was a bad person, but you know, we all go through our journeys. And so I'm at the beach and I realize, and I was like, the first realization I had was, okay, what time do I have to leave in order to beat traffic? Now I have nowhere to be. I mean, I have to go home, but I have nowhere to be. I don't have to be home by 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. But my immediate reaction was like, what time do I need to be home? And then I was like, why? Where's that coming from? Because I've always been a go-getter. I've always felt guilty about, you know, taking care of myself and having fun. And then I realized this is the first time, good morning. This is the first time that I've been at the beach by myself. Well, I have my son, but this is the first time I've ever gone to the beach to relax by myself. Like I've gone with other people, like, hey, you want to go to the beach? Sure. But I've never gone to the beach by myself to sit out and lay there and just enjoy, you know, the time. And so I'm like, what's that about? So I'm like, you know what, Chris, you don't need to go anywhere. You can just stay here as long as you want, enjoy yourself, have your son take a nap, you sit here and relax and enjoy the ocean. You don't have nowhere to be. You work your ass off. You busted your ass your whole entire life. You deserve to have some time. And so then my son wakes up and he wants to play in the sand. And he's sitting there playing and I'm chilling. And then I remember my intention that I say every single day. Every single day I say, I am going to be present and playful with my son. I'm going to be present and playful with my son. And I realized he's sitting there playing by himself and he doesn't have any friends because of all this shit going on. So I was like, and I don't like sand on me. I've gone to Glamis. I used to go sand rails. I'm not a fan of having sand on me. I don't know. It's just a thing, even though it just washes off. But again, I took that perspective and I'm like, I love to have sand on me. When I was a kid, I used to roll around the beach and all this other stuff. So I get down and I start laying in the sand and playing with him and I just go back to being 6 years old. And so we're playing monster trucks. We build a track. We're making castles. He's stomping on them. And so I started playing. It was a spontaneous move. And I just want to tell you that you have to get out of your head. Every successful person in this world literally has just gotten out of their head. They just go. I've studied so many successful people, trust me. And one of the things that they all have in common is they go for it. They get out of their head. They realize that mistakes and failures are all part of the process. And maybe you have to make 17 failures to get that one that's going to be, oh my fucking God, I deserve this and I got this, right? Right? So we have to have that perspective. We can't have the perspective of lack. We can't have the perspective of anything else but abundance. You know, it may not be abundant right now, but it will be abundant if you focus on it. But if you focus on the crap, like I said before, then guess what? You're going to have more crap. I need to find something. I got to get a selfie stick. Actually, I have a selfie stick, but I didn't realize this was going to be long. So, yeah, anyways, hang on a second. I'm trying to find something to set my phone on. Here we go. We'll see if this will work before I get kicked out of this place. Got gates right here. Just out for my walk. I'm gonna do this so I can talk for a second. Hang on with me, bear with me, bear with me. All right, so look at this shit, getting texts. So yeah, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing right now? When you guys saw me first come out at the start of COVID, doing these lives, doing the Facebook lives and everything else, the shows, I told everybody, I said, this is your time to get strong. This is your time to mentally, physically, spiritually get strong. This is time for your family to grow together. This is time for you to go after those joint ventures or whatever it is that you're going to do. This is time for you to regroup. This is not America's. This is the world's way of saying, hey, we need a reset. You need a reset. I need a reset. We all need to reset and go, hey, was what I was doing making me happy? Yeah. Was what I was doing making me happy? Was I happy going to a job every day that I didn't like? Was I happy going home to a relationship that needed work? Was I happy that I didn't have a relationship with my kids? Was I happy that I didn't have time to do other things? Was I happy I wasn't taking care of my health because I was working so much at a job that I hated? Do you get me? Do you feel me? A little passionate this morning. So what are you going to do? It's right now. We can't go back in the moments in time. I can't go back to last week. I can't go back to last year. I can't go back. But what I can do is I can focus on today. So I got up this morning and it was like, feet hit the ground, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you never heard of it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go Google Mel Robbins, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Before you have a moment to tell yourself, oh, the bed's comfortable. Maybe if I get 15 more minutes of sleep, I really don't feel like it. My toes hurt. You go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you get up, you put your shoes on, you put your clothes on, and you walk out the door before you have a chance to critique yourself. And that's what I'm talking about. What is it you're going after? What are your dreams? What do you want? What do you want out of life? Do you want success and happiness and freedom, or do you want scarcity and lack and frustration and whatever else that comes with that? Do you want the stress that can cause cancer? You know, this life is about living, not existing. It's absolutely about that. LOL, stop calling. What's up, man? I know, you know, it's me too. Hey, man, I'm one of the only personal development people who will tell you every shit that I've gone through, every shit that I'm thinking. I'm not perfect. I have my days where I'm like, oh my God. But I had a conversation with somebody yesterday. It was really inspiring. She was at a job for 21 years, literally the same story as me. I was there for 26 years. And once I got out, the further I got away from it, the further I realized how toxic it was. It was great. You know, I appreciate it. I don't want to give any bad vibes about it. It was a great opportunity. I made great money. I met great people. I got to be, you know, a director of operations. I got to be a leader. I got to travel internationally. I got to do all sorts of stuff. And there she is. And so I had this conversation with somebody, and we're like, you know, the further you get away from these situations, the better you feel. And when you feel better and you know you're on purpose, and you just throw caution to the wind and say, hey, listen, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I've spent my entire life planning and preparing and da-da-da-da. And it's so crazy because when I talk to people about how they plan their life, they really don't. Hardly ever. But I'll say, when was the last time you planned a big, actually I'll start off and I'll say, when was the last time you planned a big event or a vacation or something? Oh my God, we had the wedding, or we went on a vacation, or oh my God, we did tailgate party. You know, we had 4 barbecues. And how did you do that? Oh my God, we had to plan, we had to figure out the stakes, we had to figure out how many people were gonna come, and da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, and you don't plan your life? You don't plan your life that good? Really? You don't, what's your desired outcome in life? I'm gonna be happy, rich, whatever. I'm like, okay, what are you doing to achieve that? Hey, good morning, Crystal. Yeah. So my message to you today is to be spontaneous, to get off your ass and go do stuff. Tonight I have a guest on. She's my first repeat guest on the Raw and Unscripted show tonight, Serena Buffalino. She is amazing. She is truly amazing. And recently she just did something where she was like, I see a need. There's homeless people that are hungry, and I have a bicycle. And that's all I'm going to tell you. You have to tune in tonight, but the story is remarkable. It's crazy how she just like said, okay, there's people hungry and I have a bicycle, you know, and so many people are doing that. So many people are taking the chance. I've been taking the chance. I've been just jumping into what it is that makes me happy. And guess what? When you focus on abundance and you focus on everything is going to be okay, that maybe you don't have control in the situation. Maybe it feels uncomfortable. Maybe it feels uncertain. Maybe it feels, you know, oh my God, I'm out of my comfort zone, whatever. Fuck your comfort zone. Fuck your comfort zone. You have to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You have to make sure that you're doing what's right for you, and not trying to please everybody else, not trying to fit some mold that somebody stuck in your head when you were 4 years old, that you should be this, or that you shouldn't do that. You know, we're creative and we're playful, and then we're stop. Oh, get your head out of the sky. Stop dreaming. Be real. You know, all that stuff that the teachers and our friends and our family and all those people stuck into our brains and said, yeah, don't outdo me. Right? And that's the core of it. That's what I've really realized about what happens in the conditioning process is those people don't want to see us skyrocket. Of course, there's people out there who want to see us skyrocket. But, you know, at the same time, they're like, oh, you know, be safe and you be careful. And because people, those people can't handle the fact that if we were crazy and wild, what would they have to do? Oh, they would have to get out of their comfort zone. Oh, I want to be an actor, Mom. Oh, that means I have to go to Hollywood 7 times a week to take you to auditions. I don't want to do that. Why don't you be a teacher? You know, why don't you be a custodian? Why don't you be a data processor or something like that? Hey, Lauren, good morning. You know, why don't you do this? Why don't you do what makes me feel good? You know, I didn't go after my dreams, so why should you? And that could be teachers. That could be anybody in this world that could tell you that. And when we're kids, we go, oh, okay, because we're told to listen to our parents. You better listen to your adults. Respect your elders. Okay. And then we kind of go through life going, okay, so I'm going to go to school and learn a bunch of shit I'm never going to learn. And I'm going to go to school from the time I'm 5 years old until I'm 19. And I'm going to go to college from 19 until 27. And then I'm supposed to get a job. And then I'm supposed to get married. Then I'm supposed to have kids and get into debt and not be able to do shit until I supposedly retire when I can enjoy my life. What kind of crap is that? Is that living or existing? That's pathetic. It really is. The whole system is fucking pathetic. You know, that's why I'm passionate about, you know, teaching kids early. It's like, if you have a passion, go after it. That's why I love Gary Vaynerchuk. He's teaching these kids, go to a garage sale, find baseball cards, find something, do something, be an entrepreneurial. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is just go out and do what you got to do. I'll check out your comments after this, but thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes. I don't want to get distracted, but yeah, so I have Serena on the show tonight. She's amazing. I mean, her energy, her ways of not looking at what could be wrong or anything else. She just goes, I'm going to figure it out. let's do this. Let's do this. Let's drop into this. Let's sacrifice some shit. Let's sell some stuff that we don't need anymore. I have so much stuff that I supposedly wanted and needed, but now I look around, I'm like, you know what? I could probably sell a lot of this and do something really cool. Maybe grow my business a little bit more. Maybe go sell a bunch of stuff and redo my website, whatever it is. You know, what is it that you have? What is it that you don't need anymore? And what is it that you want? What's more important? I want to tell you a story. The story is about the word priority. How many times do we say, what are your priorities? Priority is one. Priority is singular. When I was at work, they're like, oh, here are the priorities. I'm like, what's the one? Like, they're all priority. No, what's the one? I can only do one thing. I can only focus on one thing. Multitasking is bullshit, trust me. It works, but it doesn't. Hey, what's up, Chris Hoffey? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Got to do beers one of these days. Miss you, man. So what is the priority? What is the priority? It should be yourself, your health, your wellness, physical. Are you hydrating? It blows my fucking mind how many people don't hydrate. Oh, I feel like shit, I don't have any energy. How much water did you drink today? Oh, I don't drink water. What'd you drink? Soda, coffee, tea. Okay. Your body's like 80% water. I don't know the statistic, go Google it, but your body's 80% water. So if you don't drink water, guess what? You're gonna feel like shit. And all that other stuff could dehydrate you and make you feel like crap. So drink water, half of your body weight in ounces. So I drink a gallon of water every day. You guys have seen me, I carry it around. You guys see me drinking all the time. I drink it on camera, I don't even give a shit. But yeah, you gotta hydrate. If you're not hydrating, you're gonna feel like shit and you're not gonna have a clear mind. Second thing, sleep. What kind of sleep are you getting? Are you getting deep sleep? Are you getting REM sleep? Are you getting total sleep? You know, what's your heart rate when you go to sleep? Are you drinking before you go to sleep to avoid the consequences of the day, and then your heart rate's up and you sleep like crap and you wake up and feel like crap, so you drink coffee to wake up and you're dehydrated again and you feel like crap. You see what I'm saying? Vicious cycle. What kind of food are you putting into your body? Are you feeding it like a machine? Like if I gave you a Ferrari, would you go put AM, PM, Arco unleaded in there? No, you wouldn't do that. You'd be fucking stupid. Your body is a machine. Your body is a Maserati, a Lamborghini. Pick your favorite race car and treat your body like that. We don't eat for pleasure. We should not eat for pleasure. I'm getting that out of my mind again too. I'm starting a new program next Tuesday, right after Labor Day, that I'm gonna eat clean again, no drinking, and I'm gonna do that for a while. I don't do it forever because I'm not that ballistic about success. I'm ballistic about having a balanced life and enjoying myself. But at the same time, I go through periods where it's like, okay, we're gonna fucking drag race right now. We're gonna go haul ass and get a bunch of shit done. Then I'm gonna relax a little bit and enjoy things a little bit. Then I'm gonna haul ass again. And maybe this time I'll keep doing it because maybe at this point in my life, that's what I want. Who knows? But that's my commitment, is to say, okay, feed my body everything that I possibly can to make sure that I'm in the best shape, make sure I'm cognitively there, that I'm able to execute on goals and everything, and I'm not going, God, I'm brain foggy. I'm gonna go watch Netflix right now. No, you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning like I did, you do your stretches, you do your meditation, you go out and you have a walk, you do something positive for the world like this, and by the time I get back and wake up my son, it's gonna be an amazing start to the day. Which reminds me, I have to get back. What's up, Mark? Good to see you, good to see you. So I gotta start walking again. My arm doesn't hurt as much. I gotta hook up that selfie stick. I never think I'm gonna talk that long, but today I'm super passionate. So what is it that you're focusing on? Good morning. What is it you're focusing on? Again, I'm telling you that. Are you spontaneous? Are you taking chances? Are you getting out of your comfort zone? Another thing, are you asking for help? So many people. I offer these free coaching calls. If you want a free coaching call, hit me up. I can't see what it is, Mark, but I love you, man. You're so awesome. All you guys are awesome. You guys are freaking amazing people. Amazing people. I love you. Seriously, I can't wait to meet all of you, and that's not a fucking joke. Seriously. We're actually talking about doing some sort of motivational motorhome world tour. Once all this shit gets out, and just getting out on the road and just going to meeting and seeing people and making a difference in the world, right? We need that. So yeah, what are you focusing on? Are you playing? Are you giving yourself a break? Are you taking care of yourself? What is it you're focusing on? So tune in tonight to see Serena Buffalino at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And while I've got your attention, I've got another show, Rainbows and Real Talk, Thursdays, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's with my dear friend Pamela Aubrey, Rainbows and Real Talk, or Real Life. It's a great show. We talk about positivity in the world. We talk about what's going on in our lives to kind of help you see what we're doing to change things. And then coming up this Friday, a totally different subject, but I just want to promote this. Obviously with the social injustice and things going on in the world, a lot of people have conflicting views about stuff. Conflicting views. So we're gonna have 3 amazing guests who are gonna come on very vulnerably, I can talk, and kind of talk about what's going on with Black Lives Matter and everything. And there's a certain individual who has a perspective that he wants to learn and grow. So we're going to have a candid conversation with 3 guests about what's going on. So please tune into that. That's Friday night at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time with Scott Goyette. Anyways, I'm here to help. I'm here for you. You know, if you want to talk to me, I'm just still doing these free laser coaching strategy sessions. Hit me up. I'll send you my calendar. We'll talk for an hour. I've been doing a couple every week. People are reaching out. It's great to connect. It's great to see the inspiration. It's great to know that I'm helping people. And just get out of your own way. All right? I got to get going. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Susan. Thank you, everybody. Stay kick-ass, stay classy, stay unstoppable. And if you like this video, please share it. Please share it. And if you're not in my YouTube, go check out my YouTube. It's youtube.com/the Christopher Rausch. And until next time, I will see you guys later. I got to focus on walking my dog. Love you guys. Peace.